Leo cousins, what is going on? It's your girl Philly Jones Tarot, and I am back with your general love reading for the month of January. And that's for all the Leo cousins, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Have you in the Venus sign? Because y'all know it's all about love and romance. So this for all y'all, and keep in mind it's general. So it cannot and will not apply to everybody, but just take what resonates for you and leave the rest, cousin. That's it. But before we hop into this reading, because this was a good joint, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. You already know the deal. House rules, okay? First things first, cousin, make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know, yo, cousin, this is resonating with me. And or if you want to claim this type of love, let me know something in the comment sections, okay? And y'all know we still trying to grow Philly Jones Tarot, get us out into the algorithm, and get all the cool cousins to the cookout. So I'm going to need your help with that, Leos. So share the video, share the channel, and just let all your people know, like, look, this is where the cool kids hang out. This is where all the spiritual baddies are. So they need to pull up to the reunion. Now that we got the house rules out the way, let's get into this reading, cousins, because I was going to say I don't even know where to begin, but we just going to begin because you know the love readings, we do a little differently than the general collective readings. You got a 4-card pool, your person's energy, your energy, where you guys are collectively, and then what you can kind of look forward to for future energy, right? As soon as I was meditating on a collector's reading, I kept hearing, they already know who it is. They already know who it is. Like, so this is definitely a message from one of my cousins who are already in a relationship, situationship, a marriage, whatever type of connection you in, cousin, because you know your business now, girl, not me. But nonetheless, we're going to get into this because, first and foremost, this damn ring light. Let me bring this to the front of the congregation. All right, y'all. Your person is sitting in Ace of Coins energy. Now, you already know coins, that's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with an Earth sign and, also having your big three. But Ace of Coins talks about new beginnings, but new financial beginnings, materialistic beginnings. But here's the caveat, right? I told y'all, I get a lot of messages, visuals, downloads, all the things through the cards, right? So, although this is dealing with pentacles and earth, and obviously you see the groundedness in the background, I want you to notice how this hand is coming up out of a puddle of water. And you already know in tarot, water is obviously associated with our water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it also talks about our feelings and our emotions, and it can also hint at hidden truths, if you will. So this is giving the energy of your person has truly been in the space of building up the bags, okay? They could have been working a lot more, taking on a lot more projects. If they're an entrepreneur, business could be booming. Again, y'all know your story, but nonetheless, they've been getting that bag up, getting the coin together, which would make sense because if they're an earth sign, they're not going to want to move forward and build anything with you if they haven't built anything for themselves. Earth signs love stability and need stability, okay? So not only have they been building materialistic wealth, but they've also been getting their emotions in check and balanced, right? So that they can prepare for union. That's what that archway is. Whether that's marriage, whether that's commitment, exclusivity, whatever, circumstance fits your story, your person has been doing the work to make sure if they're going to take that leap of faith with you and go the long haul, right? Go the distance that leads to marriage. They want to make sure they're emotionally. So it's not, so they want to make sure, one, they're emotionally stable, but it's like more than just being emotionally stable. I keep it like, they understand that your depth is more than what they're used to. So when it comes to emotional safety and security, they not only have to be stable within themselves, but they have to be able to match you and meet you where you're at. Okay? I hope that's making sense for y'all, cousin, because as the messages be coming in, I be trying to deliver it to y'all. But nonetheless, they've been getting them emotions in check where they need to be able to be in a connection with you for the long haul, on top of grounding themselves, making sure that they're adding to their life, not taking away from it. You notice all the growth with the flowers. This could be them, physically getting in shape, taking care of their health, just creating a lot more structure and order around their life. On top of that, y'all see how it's like the big cloud of smoke, if you will, behind the coin. Also making sure their mental is on point. Ace of Coins is essentially like your person is out here, cousin, making sure, let me check all these boxes off to make sure I'm good when and if we decide to, pull up on one another, have a talk, take things to the next level. Because the energy you win, cousin. Emperor energy, okay? You already know. You better not come to me if you're not trying to come correct and take things to the next level. Because Emperors, you already know, so they're associated with Aries. So you could have Aries in your big three. And, your person could be Aries. But it's really the energy of the Emperor, y'all. The Emperor is like big energy, okay? Big boss energy, stability. Emperors are building empires, right? They want the long haul. They want stability. They want an empress or an emperor to join them side by side in building that longevity. Emperors are here. Those the counterparts that's pulling up to the table, and they're like, so this is what I bring. Because for the long haul, I'm working towards generational wealth. So what you got? That's the type of person this is. Not only that, cousins, y'all see my man is dripped in red. You are sitting in your power, literally. But not only that, you'll notice how we have all these mountains in the background. We can kind of look at that as hurdles, if you will. Cousins, y'all know my Leo lion cousins. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm a Leo moon, so I fucks with the Leos real bad. And y'all know my baby boy a Leo, so... just off the strength of that, Leos, y'all will forever have a special place in my heart. But back to the reading. You've been getting over a lot of hurdles and obstacles. Almost like you still cleaning up the residue of 2025. You ain't really transitioned fully into 2026 because you're trying to clean house. Make sure you can get over all these hurdles, but while you're doing that, also make sure your emotions and feelings are in check with that stream of water. You are not trying to harden. You want to make sure you are still maintaining that softness, that femininity, especially if you are bossing up and ready to step into a relationship that's going to not only require that level of boss up from you, but that's expected from your partner as well. You want that reciprocal level of partnership right now. And I get it, cousin. And you deserve it more than anything. Also, okay, sorry. A couple different things at once. So, keep getting forward. So, this conversation, level of commitment, next step, whatever the case may be, is going to be happening within 4 days to 4 weeks. Definitely by Aries season, which is like that March, April time frame. Also, someone could be dealing with a Capricorn because there is, you guys see how we kind of have our little caps coming out the arms of the seat, if you will. And then you're holding that green flag, which I feel like is just more confirmation for your person that, listen, if you're going to take that leap, I'm the person you need to be taking that leap of faith with, because don't get no better than this. And cousin, you let them know, because if they dealing with you, you are the creme de la creme. So they better get it together if they want to deal with my cousin, okay? What's the energy between the both of you guys? Wheel of Fortune, okay? Again, emphasis on someone dealing with the Capricorn. You see who is holding that Wheel of Fortune. Also, excuse me, cousins, Wheel of Fortune talks about new beginnings, new chapters. It also talks about the wheel turning in your favor. I want you guys to peep game. We got our Sphinx at the top, also in association with Aquarius. You guys know we are currently in Aquarius season, which means the wheel could be turning in your favor, cousin, in this connection's favor during Aquarius season. And it probably started to shift things. 2025, the year of the snake. We also ended our year Capricorn season. Y'all see who's holding that wheel yet again. So things could have started to slowly shift in Capricorn season. Aquarius season is when it's like, okay, time to pick some shit up, make some shit shake. And that's when the wheel really starts to, because you see how, I mean, that's holding a sword, and the sword is up. When the sword is up in tarot, it's a yes. If it's down, obviously a no. But swords also talks about communication, mental. So coming together, being able to have a heart-to-heart, a serious conversation with your person, putting it all on the table. Yeah. Somebody definitely dealing with a Capricorn. Y'all see how that snake is slithering right down to them again in the corner? like, yeah, this is it. This the person. You also intuitively already know that too. With the birds and the angels in this background, you already know in tarot, that's all about our messengers. So y'all been communicating telepathically, and getting the downloads and knowing like this is what it is. So you and your person are both in that energy of knowing it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new step, a new season for your connection. What once was back in 2025, year of the snake, can no longer be moving forward in 2026, the year of the horse. You already know horse talks about that acceleration, that horsepower, right? So you guys at some point when you connect, have a conversation, really get down to the nitty gritty during Aquarius season, don't be surprised, especially Leo, you know, y'all fire signs, y'all like to get to it, okay? Don't be surprised that once you and your person have that conversation, y'all really get to it. And when I say really get to it, cousins, the overall energy for y'all and what's to come, 10 of Cups. And I love this for you, and I'm claiming it for me too, because I love this for all of us, okay? Because 10 of Cups is proof that you and your person did the work. You did all the things that you were supposed to do on your side. They did all the things they were supposed to do on their side. Together, collectively, you guys were able to come together and build one unit, one cup. Not only that, you guys are able to step forward with pure intentions for this connection. Both of you individually within your power, right? With that red on. But then you see how they both have a snake and those snakes are intertwined together on that foundation for them. You guys know, again, 2025 was the year of the snake. More confirmation that last year, you guys started to really build that foundation. And knowing that if we start to intertwine our lives, our worlds, all the things, this is what we're going to get. We're going to get a 10 of Cups. You both have weapons here, meaning you are both ready to fight for this love, fight for one another, but more than anything, protect this love. Because you notice how we have all this blue in the background. All right, and Tarot Blue talks about our safety, protection. This is a protected love. And this is someone who's going to come in and protect you because they know what's on the line. They understand what's on the line. And it's that family unit. 10 of Cups is having it all. Family, love, friend, materialistic abundance, all the things. You got that, cousin. Your person got that. Y'all coming together, bringing it together. And I love that. You know what I love even more? The confirmation from the romance angel cards. Because check this out. First card out we had chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I also want y'all to peep game. Cousins. Y'all see baby girl is dressed in her red. Yes, we love that because more confirmation. You've been sitting in your power, doing what you do best, Leos, okay? But then y'all see how my man has the blue cloak on, like over him? More confirmation with this blue synchronicity. Not only is he coming in to protect you, he's coming in to protect this love, this union. And when is it happening? Like I told y'all, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I told y'all within 4 days or 4 weeks, things is getting ready to pop off for you and your boo. And it looked like you with the shits. Look at how she kind of leaning into him like, all right, I'm going to listen to what you got to say. You keep talking to me, Big Zaddy. Like, you know. And then after that, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. A couple different things with this because y'all know how when it's like someone of your past, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like y'all spinning the block. It could be a soulmate from a previous lifetime that you have not met and or you've had loose, connections with, and now you guys are reconnecting in this lifetime with the chance to actually get it right and make some shit shake. But for those of you who know, like this is resonating, like you know who this is, this energy that's coming up, this is your person. The reconciliation could just be whatever distance was in between you guys right now. It's dead. It's out the window. Y'all are coming back together. With even more confirmation, the final card you had was soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And you see how they locked in? Like, that's it, cousin. That's the vibes. That's what y'all want in 2026. So, all in all, I like to say this is a really good reading for y'all. I think you and your person both were doing what needed to be done within your individual lanes, because to come out with the Ace of Coins and the Emperor, y'all both was in boss bag status, okay? But that Wheel of Fortune bringing y'all together is also making a very clear awareness that y'all both can't keep operating in the boss bag individually. At this point, it's time for y'all to boss up together, that Emperor, that Empress, and build that empire, right? And that's what you get with that 10 of Cups. So, I don't know about y'all, cousin, but this is a situation I would want to claim. So I'm going to claim it for y'all. If you want to claim it, let me know in the comment section down below. If it's resonating with you. And you know, most importantly, make sure y'all like the video, share the channel, and until next time, cousins, peace and love.